Gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in now, number 25, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, that's true.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ullman scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and the home team leads it 1-0. Digging in, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 25. Come on, big guy. Hey now.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, number 25. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Acho on the grass. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Na. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again, number 25. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, some people ain't.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in once again, number 25. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Lifted in the air out to right. McGrath has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. Two of them on the stat sheet.
It's time for baseball now. Daniel Hudson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
In there, a base hit.
Right there. Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts.
Striding into the box, number 25, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And back to first safely he goes as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. It looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Bobby Friedman.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Shartner makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Wow.
Into the box now, number 25. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
The 0-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Number 22.
So stepping in, Bobby Friedman. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Number 22. Bobby
Ready for another chance? Bobby Friedman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Romero. Bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he'll dive back in safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit in the air out to left field. McGrath is after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Adam Saucedo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Saucedo.
Hey, you pitch right here.
Grounded to first.
Hold it right
Got it.
there.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Settling in now, number 25. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Quick stands at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
1 and 2.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Hey, drop him in. We need you right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping up to the plate, number 25. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Popped up. Porter has a play. 2 down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Mississippi wrap out 19 hits. Adam Saucedo takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 7 runs on 19 hits. 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got Arthur Lofton, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Stepping up now, number 25. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
There you
Softly
go.
hit out to short.
All right, hold up.
There's
hold
one.
Up right there.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, number 25. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi leads it 4. Leading off the inning, Jack Shartner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off.
Stepping into the box, Travis Chin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Bump, backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
25.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Shartner looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, number 25, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
The first baseman, number 20.
Stepping in, Bobby Friedman. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, find something you like up there.
The 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
There you go.
So coming to the plate, number 25. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the
The first
inside.
baseman, number 22.
At the plate, Bobby Friedman ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Braves scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Ozzie Arrojo takes the win on the mound. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Ryan Hanna, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 25. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Third baseman
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. This one's down to third. Now ranges to his left. A tag for 1, and safe at first on a bang-bang play. So striding in, Connor Acho. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Connor Acho
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on. Now to the plate, Jack Shartner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jack Shartner.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 25 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McGrath. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 25 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here. Stepping into the box, number 25. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get...
Striding in, Maxwell Belliard, 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. In now, number 25. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Oh, now, here you go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The home team leads this thing 2.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Biloxi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Hanna gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mike Phillips pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one. Into the box now, Hunter Durham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Hunter Durham.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Bobby Friedman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
I don't know why I do that. Hang on. No, actually.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Digging in to try it again, Lawrence Ponson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ponson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Waylock.
Shortstop, Kurt Waylock.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. Newsom moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Enrique Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Leading off the inning, Christopher Newsom, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Friedman.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in once again, Dan Rylander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Been a rough go, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Enrique Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and stole this game away for his guys.
3-2 the finish. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show. Max Fried will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ponson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the shot. Ready for another chance, Hunter Durham.
Second baseman, Hunter Durham.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 25 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lawrence Ponson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now to the plate, Hunter Durham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hunter Durham.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate.
Stepping up now, Sean Castaneda. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lawrence Ponson. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked.
A 2-0 finish today. The Blue Wahoos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Keuri Mea takes the win on the mound. Welcome to MLB The Show. And now in the box, number 25 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Yeah, if you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Let's go, kid.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby now.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen. Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. At the plate, Enrique Flores.
Number 5. Enrique
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, number 25, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Yeah, let her rip, let her rip.
Way in front of that fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches.
Digging in, number 25. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Here you
He
go,
leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The shortstop, Johnny Bump.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Matheson waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So with the run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 25. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in, number 25. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. It's time for baseball. Settling in now, number 25. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag, on the bag.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bobby Friedman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods.
So it's a run on 3 hits. Coming to the plate now, number 25. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hedrick is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here. Now at the plate, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in, number 25. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Chacin is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he'll dive back in. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hard hit ball to second, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Bay Bears on top, 3-1.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mobile led this game from the 3rd inning on and never. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. So striding in, Tyler Tiskevich is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, number 25. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Well hit to right.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hot bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Chet Braswell. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Chet Braswell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range.
At the plate, Derek Hedrick. He singled his last time up.
Derek Hedrick.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
First offering on its way.
Dig.
Bouncer up the middle to his right. Bassett. Throw on to first in time. One away. Digging in to try it again. Russell Siger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A pause and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Allen going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
You got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A hit and an error. Digging in once again, Tyler Tuskevich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tuskevich.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. Leading off the inning, number 25. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
I'm set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice.
Ready once again, Chet Braswell.
Leading off for the Bay Bears.
The pitch.
Third baseman, Chet Braswell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Mobile jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Troy Scribner claims the win out of the pen.
Troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.